In today's lesson, you will be learning about organ systems and transpiration. Your learning objectives. What is the internal structure of the leaf and how is it adapted to the process of photosynthesis? How is the leaf adapted to the process of photosynthesis and transpiration? Why water is lost in a plant and why are the limiting factors so important? Please make note of the key words. You'll need them later on. Your first task is to draw the structure of a plant and an animal cell. Label all the parts. Challenge, explain what each organelle does. For the next 2 slides, please drag and drop the labels to their correct place. On your second task, please draw a plant and label the organs. For a stretch and challenge task, write down the function of each plant organ. Check your learning by making sure your drawing has the same labels. Please drag and drop the labels to their correct place. In order to increase the rate of photosynthesis, which is the process of how plants make their own food, leaves must have certain features. Now match the structure to the function by using an arrow. Now, check your learning against the correct answers. Label the tissue's structure using the words below. How many did you get right? Match the leaf structure to the function. Please drag and drop the labels to their correct place. Study the diagram carefully. Add the labels below to your diagram. Photosynthesis happens in the palisade cells in the leaf. Why is this? Explain. 4 things are needed for photosynthesis to happen: light, water, carbon dioxide and chlorophyll. As you can see, photosynthesis is a reaction. What type of reaction do you think is photosynthesis and why? Endothermic or exothermic? As you can see from the equation, oxygen is removed from the plant via the stomata and glucose remains in the plant. But what really happens to the glucose? Well, it is used for the plant to respire during the night, and it is also used for storage and for the making of other nutrients the plant needs to use, such as proteins, fats, and oils. We can see how the raw materials of photosynthesis enters the plant. Please take note, by what transport process does the water and minerals enter the root cells? When we look at a plant, the stem is used for support. However, it is also used as a means of transport for water, minerals and glucose. The stem is made up of 2 tubes, xylem which carries water and minerals and the phloem which carries glucose. There are veins in the leaves to transport water and sugar around. Together these are known as the vascular bundle. Transpiration is the evaporation of water from the leaves. This keeps the plants cool and helps move water and minerals dissolved in it up through the plant. The flow of water into a root, up the stem and out of the leaves is called transpiration. This process is very important as it can affect how turgid or flaccid plant cells can get, which can eventually affect the rate of photosynthesis in a plant. During the process of transpiration, the concentration of water vapor in the air spaces inside a leaf is greater than outside it. So, water diffuses down the concentration gradient out of the leaf. A bigger difference between the concentrations makes the gradient steeper, so diffusion is faster. We can investigate the factors that affect transpiration using a pottometer. The air bubble moves along the tube as the plant loses water. The speed of movement gives a measure of transpiration rate. There is a waxy layer on top to stop water being lost from the leaf. They have holes in the leaves to allow carbon dioxide in and oxygen out. These are. Let's watch the video and take notes to help you answer the following questions on the next slide. Now, use all your notes from the video and from the previous slides to answer the following questions. Please complete the exam questions and make sure that you have checked your learning by using the Reflect Your Learning slide at the end. I hope you made sufficient progress in this lesson. Lesson by Miss Hernandez.